Hey there, this is Anna Marie again, and I wanted to share with you a little bit about our wellness box through doTERRA. So this is super exciting. I have been receiving the wellness box every single month now for the past 3 years, and with great reason, right? Because once you fall in love with these products and you're using them, you run out, number one. So we need our refills, and then of course, slowly but surely, what we wind up doing is removing all the toxic chemicals from our home, our living space, and we want to replace them with our natural alternatives, right? So the things that we would normally purchase from the supermarket or the store, like our mouthwash, our shampoo, our conditioner, our cleaning supplies, we're doing away with all of our chemical toxins throughout the home. So not only are we benefiting with reducing toxic load from within our body, right, from the inside, but also from our environment as well, because we do have control of that. We do have full control as to what we are exposing ourselves to within our home. May not necessarily have much control once we leave the home, but at least we are providing an awesome atmosphere for ourselves and for our family. So I have found such great results with doing that, right? When we're cleaning with Clorox or all of these things that give off that chemical in the air, it's a lung irritant because they are toxic, right? So if we have asthma or allergies or anything like that, and then of course we have to use gloves when cleaning and things like that because they're toxic, and beware if you get them on your skin, right? So when we convert over and start actually using our oils or our cleaner concentrate to clean our home, then we're getting the aromatic benefits of that as well. And if we breathe it into our lungs, awesome, because what have we done? We have actually helped our bodies in the process. So simple, easy, even our kids are able to now safely help us with cleaning, and we're more apt to encourage it because we know we're actually helping their immune system in the process. So there's so many different ways that we can go about utilizing the wellness box program and through our monthly order. So that's actually called the Loyalty Rewards Program. So not only do we get to fully customize the products that we're receiving on a monthly basis, we can also customize what date we want to receive it. And all of this is editable. So if we choose a date, we can go back in and change that date. I think when I first started, I changed my date 3 or 4 times in the same month. But I also edited my cart 3 or 4 times in the same month too. So the more I started learning, the more I wanted to just keep editing and maybe changing things out or just adding things in. It was super exciting. I still probably do that now. As I run out of things, what I do is I put the empty container into like a little box that I label reorder. That way when I go in to edit my cart, I know exactly what I need to reorder because these are things that I've been using. And the more that you use your oils and your products, then you start to develop your favorites and your must-haves for each month. Super exciting. I literally wait for the UPS guy to show up. So with the loyalty rewards, the benefit of switching everything over to doTERRA are just so many, right? Number one, we're getting the natural alternative, the holistic, non-toxic, but we're also getting points every time we order as well. So as long as we're ordering each month 1 item, then we get to continue on the program, right? If we are ordering maybe 50 PV and each item has a product value that's attached to it, so you'll see that, and I'm going to do a screen share in just a second so I can kind of walk you through what that looks like and how you can even edit your cart. But you accumulate points just for ordering, and it racks up pretty fast. I use my points pretty often. Right now I'm at 100. You'll see that here in just a second too, and I'll show you how to actually redeem them as well for free products. So I'm personally receiving 30% back every single time, every single month when I place my loyalty rewards order. So I've racked up my points, and 30% of what I have purchased can get put back into my cart as points, and I can use those whenever I want to. I actually have 12 months from the time that they've been deposited into my account to use it. So I can let them rack up if I want to, or I can use them immediately the following month. So I'll just share with you just a little bit of what that looks like. Let me go ahead and see if I can do a screen share. All right, so just to give you just a little recap, you know, there's no hassle, right? So it's automatic shipment to your home. You do receive 30%, up to 30% back. You start out with 10 in the first 3 months, and every 3 months it goes up. You know, it goes up 15, 20, all the way up to 30. So by month 12, you're at that 30 along with me. So if you do submit your order by the 15th of the month, then you can, and it is 125 PV, then you actually do receive the free product of the month. So whatever that product is, it can be an oil, whatever the doTERRA has announced for that month, they send you that for free along with everything else that you have ordered. So super cool. This kind of just walks you through some of the terms and conditions, basically for earning points. So a minimum of 50 PV to earn points, but that does not mean that you actually have to order 50 PV. That's just if you want to earn points, okay? So like I said, you can order one thing a month. Here it says 1 PV, just to maintain the loyalty reward level, okay? You won't actually accrue any additional points, but you won't lose the ones that you've accrued in the process. And of course, at any time, if you wanted to say, you know, discontinue your loyalty rewards monthly wellness box shipment, you can. All you have to do is call and say, hey, I want to go ahead and discontinue. But I don't think many people do that. If you're using your products, they are going to help, and you're going to have these testimonials, and you're definitely going to want to continue using the program. So there is a redemption of $3 for redeeming points. You barely even notice that, so that's perfectly fine with that. There isn't too much more on there I wanted to share with you. I do, however, want to point out that for those of you who have enrolled with the Natural Solutions Kit, right? If you just enrolled with the Natural Solutions Kit this month, or maybe the prior month from watching this video, then I wanted to make sure that you do not forget what you're entitled to for enrolling with that kit, okay? So you actually do have 100 LRP points that do get deposited into your account when starting your monthly wellness program, your LRP, in the following month of enrollment, and place a 100 PV order. So if you're going to order your shampoo and your conditioner, you're converting over, maybe you're getting a cleaner concentrate, and you're getting rid of all of the stuff, you know, the toxins from your home, that's very easily done with that. Of course, and also your refill from your Lifelong Vitality Pack, right? So you've learned about the LLV. It comes in your Natural Solutions Kit, and you're going to need a refill for that because it's only a 30-day supply. So as you can see, as you're just refilling, simply refilling, you're actually earning points in the process. So, and you actually start out at 15% instead of 10% back. So this is actually called the Loyalty Rewards Fast Track Program. So you actually get up to that 30% a lot faster. All right, so congratulations, those of you who got started with the Natural Solutions Kit. That is awesome. So I'm logged into my account, and so once you logged in, you're going to use your ID number that you were given upon enrollment, and your password to log in at doTERRA.com. Once you've logged in, this will be your landing page, and you'll see here that I've already started my loyalty rewards, and I have an opportunity to edit my cart. If you have not started, then you would just simply, there's a pop-up that you'll see, and it will ask you if you want to go ahead and opt into the program. You just simply say yes. It'll walk you through getting it started. A calendar will pop up. It'll ask you to select a date that you want your item shipped. Go ahead and select any date that you would like, and then follow the prompts to add things to your cart. So here's how that works. So for me, I'm going to go ahead and click edit. Actually, let me see. Nope, It's already gone through edit, so we'll do it this way. Let's go back. All right, so that will open up to what I have already existing in my cart. All right, so as you can see here, I have 100 points available to me. So if I wanted to use any of those points now, I could. So for instance, if I wanted to get my probiotics, this is your PB Assist, then I would simply just type in 1, and it drops down to the bottom. And you'll see here that it used my points, 34 points. And so this is a one-time thing. And here I owe nothing for this product because I used my points and I actually don't have to pay for them. So it used 34.5 points there. The PV is your product value. Those are your points, right? So every item has a number attached to the cost of it. Just keep track of, just look to see what that number is so that you know how many points are going to be taken for that item. And just FYI, when you are ordering your supplements, your Lifelong Vitality Pack, right, your LLV, you can actually add on the PB Assist, which is a probiotic, for $20. They get discounted with ordering your supplements. So instead of paying $34.50, I would have been able to only get this for $20. But as you can see now, I'm getting it for free. So either way, it's a win-win, and that is exciting. So that's how you use your points, okay? This is how you add things into your cart. You can do it two ways. Here's a quick ad right now, so if you know what you want, then you can just add it in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and say cleaner. I want the cleaner concentrate. So a keyword, here it is right here. It'll populate all of the things that have the word in it. So I'm going to click on cleaner concentrate, and I'm going to verify that that is indeed what pops up, and it is. So there you go. So I can edit the number of cleaner concentrates I want here, and I can decide whether or not I'm going to use points for that. And as you can see here, it's $14.50, but the PV is 10. All right, so the PV will not always match the dollar amount, so just keep track of this because you'll see. And then here, point redemption fee, $3 for me to be able to use my my points. The total PV amount here that I am actually accruing, these are all the PV points that I'm accruing, are over 125, which means that if I place this order by the 15th of the month, then this automatically qualifies for me to receive the free product of the month. So that's super cool. So if you're trying to do that, then just keep an eye on this here. If you are sharing doTERRA and wanting to earn commissions or anything, and of course that's always a choice, it is an option. But if you are, then this number here, this PV amount, would have to be a minimum of 100 in order for you to actually be able to collect commissions. So for those of you who might be considering it, that is the only requirement for doing so, is to do a monthly one-time order that has a 100 PV minimum there. And always keep track of your cart to make sure that that's what it shows, so that you don't miss out on any commissions. If you need more information on that, just reach out. We are happy to share. All right, so now here I have the option to go ahead and proceed to checkout. All right, because I'm redeeming my points, this will not allow me to save this for a future date. So I do have to check out now. If I was not doing this here, I'm going to go ahead and delete the PB Assist. There you go. So if I wasn't trying to redeem any points, then it would allow me to save. So I'm going to go ahead and hit save and process on the 23rd. That's the date that I picked. Then I can do that. No matter what date you pick, if you log in and say, I really want to go ahead and push this through today, then you would just simply log in and hit proceed to checkout, and it will just process immediately. and then this date will bump out to April. So I hope that makes sense. Okay, so that bumps out to April. So just a quick tutorial on how this works. I'm going to go ahead and save and process on March 23rd. And you'll see that they have saved my order for the date that I chose. If I wanted to edit that date, then I could even do that by simply clicking on edit and going here to editing my date. So maybe I'll pick the 17th instead of every month, and then I'll save that. And now it's going to auto ship for me on the 17th of the month. All right, super simple, very easy, pretty awesome. You can delete anything that you would like from your bucket. Always remember to hit save after you do anything in here. Hit save and process on March 17th. Right? Unless you hit save, it will not save what you've just done. Okay? So that's pretty much all there is to it, and it's super exciting. If you need some ideas or tips on how to go green with the home, you've probably already learned that here in the camp. Otherwise, reach out. We will be more than happy to absolutely help you do that.